everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys the epic fail of a time that I had trying Paint by Nap Time's candy cane nail art. This is a manicure that went viral on social media. On Facebook, somebody posted asking if anybody had seen or tried this manicure, and I figured I would give it a go. Let me just spoil you by telling you, it is not as easy as it looks. So let me just roll the footage of me attempting this very sloppily, and I'll kind of discuss what I think I did wrong and maybe some tips on how to do it better. Let's roll that footage. So right off the bat, I would say for me, I think maybe it would be easier if I started with cream polishes for the nail art portion of this. I decided to go in with a metallic and a pearl type of finish, and it looks okay to begin with, but I think together in the end, it made it look kind of weird. And also, I feel like the creams may be a little bit easier to work with. So far, these dots look okay, but I would also say working a little bit closer to the edge is definitely going to be your friend, and I pulled away from the edge quite a bit on some of these nails, and that makes it look really weird as well, and it makes for a sloppy job. So I would also try to get as close to the edges as possible if I were to attempt this mani again. Also, right here, I'm cringing because the dotting tool is very dirty and it's making for really sticky polish as well as not so perfect dots, and it's starting to get messy. So I would clean it off, and I would probably also start from small nail to large nail because as you work, that polish does get gloopy. And here we are going in for the second hand, but this hand is my non-dominant hand that I'm working with, so again, this side got even more sloppy, and as time went on, it just got sloppier in general. So you can see that the dotting tool, I'm continuing to work with it even though it's sloppy, so now it's getting all over my skin. Clean the dotting tool, clean the dotting tool. So as I watch myself, this is absolutely horrendous. I would say really take your time on this. Take breaks if you need to. Don't rush it, because rushing it, you're going to get a slop job and you're not going to be happy with it. Oh, here I finally cleaned it for the very last nail. Don't do what I did. Even though these dots look okay now, they're really not when you look close. Don't be sloppy with it. Like, take your time. And here I used a metallic, and look at how weird that looks. It's definitely not the cool version of candy cane I thought it was going to give. So stick with the standard colors, or at least just creams. I feel like this might be a really cool manicure with other colors, but I would definitely stick with the creams until you're comfortable with it. And this one again, I did not clean my dotting tool enough, and it made for really big blobby dots. And also this color was not opaque enough in one dot in some cases, and having to redot over the same dot makes for a messy job as well. So I just had a disastrous time, and I figured, oh, I've done a dotacure before and it turned out really well, but in this case it did not, and it was not as easy as I thought it would be. It's not as easy as a standard dotacure in my opinion, because you have to get those dots to line up into a solid edge, and it has to be fairly even to actually look good. And look at how sloppy mine ended up. So if you have done this, I congratulate you, because it is definitely a task, and And if you have tried it and couldn't get it, that's okay, because look at how mine turned out. This is the best nail out of all of them, and it still doesn't quite look right. So if that is any consolation, you can see how even still I separated it from the edge there, and it's not quite to the edges, and it makes it look weird. So that's my full mani, and I'm not even going to attempt wearing this out. As you can see, I struggled and I didn't end up wearing it out. I took it off immediately, and it's okay to fail sometimes. That's what makes you better. So hopefully I will try that again in the future, maybe with some different colors, maybe not so Christmassy themed. It kind of looks like a rope or chain in color across the edges, and I think the bordered look is really cute. So I will probably try that again in some sort of theme. Have you tried this manicure? Have you seen this manicure? I'm not on Instagram, so I didn't see it there. Somebody posted it on Facebook, and that's where I saw it. If you've seen it or tried it, let me know down below if you have had any success at this one. If you've seen it around, I'd love to hear about it. If you've enjoyed this kind of video, let me know. Give me a like. This is not the normal kind of video. Usually if I have a nail fail, I just leave it be. But I wanted to share this one with you because this seemed like a pretty easy manicure and it fooled me. So yeah, if you like these kinds of nail art videos, let me know down in the comments. And if you would like more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I'm a fairly new channel and I usually talk about nail related content, so I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.